Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Lindsay. I hope you had a wonderful July 4th weekend if you're in the United States, and I just hope you had a wonderful weekend overall, regardless of if you live somewhere else in the world. So, I've had a busy several days, lots of family visiting, lots of good times and memories, but I'm back to work, easing in just a little bit. I only shipped about 5 orders today. Didn't get a whole lot of sleep the last couple nights and just trying to get back into the swing of things slowly. So thank you for your patience with me on that as I slowly get back in. So tomorrow I will have some journals from my mom. She came to visit and brought them. So make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss journals from my mom. I know a lot of you like her work and want to get that. So I'm giving you a heads up. I did also get to go to a used bookstore and get you guys some books. I'm only showing a few of them today, but throughout the week, I'll be adding more of them into my supply section, links below. So make sure you check that out. So I'm going to show you some books, and then I have 2 challenge journals to show and a few other journals by Lonnie that I'm going to show and add it to the marketplace. This morning I went through the sections and reduced the prices on several things. So you might want to just kind of shop around and see if there's a good deal when you're checking out what I'm showing today. So I'm only going to show a few of the books I found, but I really liked this one, Flowers of the World. And this is older. I love the muted colors. I almost kept this for myself because it's a 1964 and these colors are so beautiful and they're muted. They're not the bright, vibrant ones you see today. So I think they would just add such a beautiful pastel vintage look to your journals. Lots of pages, 280 pages. So that one is added. And then I found Attracting Birds and Butterflies. And then this one has some really nice butterflies that you can fussy cut out or pages you can use. Different flowers to make journal cards. There's a gorgeous hummingbird. So I thought there were some beautiful pictures in here that you would like. Then I found Enchanting Delights cross stitch book. And this has some really pretty cross stitch patterns and also the finished cross stitch you can make journal cards out of. You can use these to make journal cards. They're fun as well to just fold in half and make as journal pages, but you know, there's castles and roses and birds and unicorns and all sorts of things, basket of apples. So I thought that that would be a fun addition. I found the Indian River Lagoon coloring book, and this I thought would be really fun in some maybe ocean, nature, pond, fish, beach type journals using as pages. So this is, I don't think it's that old, but I don't even see a date on it. But there's a lot of nice pages to add into your journals. Also, A Year of Flowers. I think I have sold, that's funny because the spine goes that way, but the pages go this way. But you could reuse the cover and then just cover the spine. It's a pretty yellow and green. I think I've sold a copy of this before. It is 1989, but there are all these black and white drawings. There's a few color photographs, but so many pages just like this that you can use in your journals and you could add color to. I just know this is a excellent book for journaling, so I wanted to get that for you guys. I found A Treasury of Mother Goose. This one is so fun. Look at the little images. This is a 1984. There's some black and white as well as color. Nice thickness on the pages. These would be fun to watercolor or use colored pencil or gel pens on to highlight. And then you have some fun, bright ones as well. Like, look at little Bo Peep. So, thought that was super fun. Another cross-stitch book, Victorian Cross Stitch. And beautiful patterns, beautiful pictures. Like, even this is a photo album band. It gives you ideas. I love making journal cards out of the patterns. So, I thought that was really pretty. Some gorgeous, gorgeous patterns that you could. And then even these flowers here, you could do bookmarks, journal fronts. So there's that. This is called Backyard Critters. and it is from 91, but there were some really cute ones. I mean, you have foxes and little mice and porcupines and all different kinds of mice. So perfect for like woodland. Here's little squirrels. There's some bugs if you're going more entomology. Like there's your ladybug. You have birds too: house sparrow, blue jay, mourning dove, woodpecker. So I thought that that was a great addition to your more like woodland nature journals. And the last one I'll show today is this World Book Encyclopedia of Science, the Animal World. I think this is from the 60s, I want to say, or maybe the 80s. Okay, the 80s. But there's your monkeys and your sloths. I found some really pretty bird. There's a hummingbird. Look at these birds. You have snakes and frogs underwater. I mean, lots. It's the animal world. So pretty much you're going to be able to find. These pages are not glossy either. They're matte. So that's really nice for some of you who really love that feel to it. Lots to play with there. So those are added to Lindsay's supplies. But now we're going to get into the amazing journals. I have 2 challenge journals from Eva. These were journals she made for the June challenge that we're showing during the month of July. Lots of wisteria, roses, hydrangea, lots of those type. Here are the, let's see, this is July challenge, wrong one. Yeah, make sure you get your July challenge ones in. I don't know where my June challenge paper is. I don't have it here with me, but she'll probably say in the front what she used. Like this tag is from Wisteria and Roses. Head over to my Facebook group to get the information on July and August if you want to participate in that. But I love, look at how gorgeous her spine is. And look at that in the back. You got a pocket, and that's another tag from Wisteria and Roses. You can get those digitals or prints on my website. Eva, these are from Eva. So gorgeous. Look at what she's done here. See the hydrangea. Well, lots of dangles. Look at the beautiful nature pages. The stenciling, the lace on the edges, even a lace page. How pretty is that? She reinforced it with a little strip of paper so that it would flip right and be a little more upright. How gorgeous. We have Hydrangea and Butterflies paper pack from Joanne. Wisteria and Roses from me. Wisteria and Hydrangea from me. So here's Wisteria, or not Wisteria, Hydrangea and Butterflies. That's from Joanne. You can get that in my shop as well. Little beaded dangles. How beautiful is this? The wind in the leaves. I love what you've done here, Eva. So pretty. These digitals are excellent. Here she's even used a page. This is Celtic Rose. This is her paper, Joanne's paper pack, Celtic Rose. And then I have coordinating postcards that go with that. You can get those on the website as well. Music. So many pretty little, I think she may have bought those in my shop from Tammy. Look at the little wax seal. I love seeing bits and pieces. These I think she bought on my site maybe, or got them from Vintage Image Club or somewhere else. I think those are the Augusta Malo. Or August Malo, I guess, probably. How beautiful. It looks like a little fairy garden or princess garden type journal, or like a My Lady's Garden. And I know that you guys will love this journal. She made one more. It's a little smaller, and it's called Enjoy the Little Things. Isn't that beautiful? You have crinkled seam binding around it. Isn't that pretty? She used the same digitals. There's Celtic Rose. How lovely. This is more of a traveler's notebook size. So super fun for journaling in. The colors are so pretty, and I think they really go together to make this kind of ethereal tea party princess garden type. Lots of pinks and purples, and then you can go ahead and take your favorite color and highlight it, whether it be blue, green, or you want to grunge it up just a little bit more. But she's added some really nice coffee dyed paper. So pretty. So these are from Eva, and they are challenge journals. So Eva gets extra commission for working with these challenge digitals, and that is always fun. But we also have a regular marketplace where artists can turn in any theme they want using any, paper pads, digitals, any, whatever they want to do. And so I have some from Lonnie, and I really love the simplicity of this cover because it is covered with just a basic upholstery fabric. So it has an excellent texture, but just a simple metal butterfly on the front, and it is beautiful. Look at those signatures in there, and I'm excited to see what she's done inside because I haven't opened this journal yet. This is called Butterfly. It's a repurposed book that she's sewn the signatures in, 196 pages, and she's used paper from My Porch Prints, which one of my favorite shops, and coffee dyed papers. Very plain, made for writing. So if somebody loves just writing on coffee dyed paper, you have that, but I think she has also added, I'm looking for the My Porch Prints papers, unless, oh, that may have just been the end papers, and then all coffee dyed paper. And it lays so well and so beautifully for writing. How pretty is that? If you're a writer or you have a friend who's a writer, this would make an excellent purchase. Lonnie also made this one. Look at the little tag. So cute and portable. Lots of stitching. This is called Moon and Stars. Craft card in fabric. And it has a removable signature, I think. So let's see what she says here. We have like a little dashboard. And then, yeah, so it's like a traveler's notebook. It has a little removable journal. How cute is that? Love the colors, all the stitching. And then there's extra papers that you can use here, or you could probably slip in another signature. And then there's the back. That stitching is so perfect and beautiful. Beautiful collaging. I think she used some Tracy Fox papers and things. Here's another one that is a similar size. I love the key and the lock. Isn't that pretty? It looks like maybe she used a file folder. It's a blank book, green file folder in fabric, multiple pockets. How pretty is that? Look at that. Look at all the little teeny signatures. And it is coffee dyed paper. She said she used the Copic Stitch binding so it would lay flat. And this is all coffee dyed paper for writing. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. She does everything so perfectly. Flip Flop Journal. Okay, let's take a look at this. Hang on. Mountboard cardstock in muslin. Multiple pockets, elastic binding, reusable cover, personal size, removable journal using My Porch Prints and coffee dyed paper. So you have a journal and a little tri-fold cover here. So we're just going to unwrap that. Gorgeous papers. So you have a little envelope here, ephemera, and a pocket there. But then it opens this way to have a removable journal with just beautiful little papers and coffee dyed. And then extra papers that you can use for decorating. Isn't that gorgeous? I love how it opens one way for ephemera and then another way for your journal. It feels really heavy duty and well made, like it's going to hold up if you use it daily. She also made this journal. It says Cherish on the front, and it is fabric covered. Interested to see what it looks like on the inside. Oh, okay. So we have like a little pocket here in the front, some ephemera, and a little envelope. And you could fit quite a bit in there, like photos or extra things. And then you have pockets. This is called Cherish, repurposed book and file folder. And so she has a whole bunch of info on that. And removable signatures. This one is coffee dyed paper. Look at the muslin. Her perfection on everything. So beautiful. And then here's a little file folder signature with papers and pockets. and more, another pocket with more things here in the back. Very pretty. Couple bits of lace on the edges to give it a very feminine feel, and a sari silk closure. So pretty. This depth here is for this expandable pocket here. So very clever. And then the last journal looks like a super fun one. It's a little golden book. It's called The Big Little Book, and this is ring bound. Little golden book repurposed. Looks like it's in really good condition. Watercolor paper, hot and cold press, sketch, mixed media, Bristol board, dot grid, vellum, tracing, scrapbook, and craft paper. And you can put pages in, remove pages, and she has chosen to use a wide variety of papers so that you have so many surfaces, including beautiful watercolored papers, scrapbook papers, all sorts of things, so that you have so many pages to use for your art. You could use it to either hold these different types of pages that you then use in other books, or it would make an excellent glue book, art book. If you have a little child in your life that is an artist, this would be super fun to do paints and markers and gluing and all of that in it as well. So that's all we have today. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, I have journals from my mom tomorrow. Don't want to miss it. If you could take a second to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, I would appreciate it. I hope you all have an excellent day.